So with the summer coming up and the heat coming on, it's time to look at ways to keep yourself hydrated in really dangerous heat. And today I'm going to give you a product that I actually use and like. This is Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier. Alright everybody, welcome back. So I want to give you some information on dehydration first. Being that some people may be new to my channel and don't have a medical background or haven't really gone into, staying safe outdoors, I want to tell you some of the symptoms of dehydration. Now the signs can include, of course, thirst and dry mouth, muscle fatigue, bad breath, very dark urine, brain fog, dry skin, and infrequent urination. So if you're starting to feel a little lightheaded, a little out of it, or you're walking outside in hot weather, even during disaster or emergency, it may be time to stop and get yourself something to drink. But with Liquid IV here, and I use this stuff, you'll notice it's open. I actually use this stuff. This is amazing. This really, really works well. Now this is a hydration multiplier. It's really good tasting. It's got non-GMO electrolyte drink mix in it. It's powered by what they call CTT, or cellular transport technology. It delivers hydration to your bloodstream faster and more efficiently than water alone. They have a bunch of flavors. My favorite is this one here, the strawberry. It blends the taste of freshly picked juice berries. It's got a really it almost has a little bit of whipped cream taste in it, so it's kind of like berries and cream. And one of these can basically hydrate you as well as drinking 2 to 3 bottles of water. It's definitely something to have in your emergency kits or even in your hiking, backpacking gear. It's got 3 times the electrolytes of traditional sports drinks with 5 essential vitamins. Now, this has clean, premium ingredients. It's got vitamins B3, B5, B6, B12, vitamin C. They're also gluten-free, soy-free, and dairy-free. Now, these are in single-serve packets. They're really simple to do. You just mix them up in 16 ounces of water. You shake them really good and drink. And I'll tell you something. I love the taste. You may not like it. I don't know. I love the strawberry taste. So, let's open up this all the way. I didn't want to open it all the way for the video. I wanted to leave it a little, so I snuck a few out. This is what they'll look like inside. And there are 16 of these. There's your individual pack, and I can smell the strawberry already. That's so awesome. Anyway, what you do is you mix this with 16 ounces of water. So I'm going to do, I got a cup here, and I got some water. So we're going to do 8 and 8 ounces. I should have brought my two cup measuring cup out here. Normally I just toss this into whatever I'm drinking and it's fine. You don't have to be this technical about it. What I am going to use today is this HydroPack collapsible water bottle. So I think it'll let me shake it around a little bit. One of the things you have to do with this is you do have to give it a good shake. If you don't shake it up well enough, what's going to happen is you're going to get sediment from the powder itself. And I saw a few complaints on Amazon in reviewing this, and I've been using this now for about a year. Especially in the summertime, so I always order one of these before summer. And gotta say, I love it. So, there we go. Alright. So I got almost full. Right about, I don't know, what would you say? Almost 500 milliliters. Alright, I'm going to open this up here. I would tear it, but I don't want to make a mess all over the place. Okay. And there we go. We're going to just dump it in there. Get in there. And I'm going to put the lid on and just shake it up. And it smells like, strawberries, cookies, and cream kind of smell. Now what I like to do is shake it up, and what I like this is you can see the bottom. So you can see if you're getting everything done. This is also cool for pre-workout. The 2 that I used out of this pack I actually used before I went to the gym. And they are really, really handy for hydrating you before you go to the gym, especially my gym, which seems to not like giving out air conditioning too much. So, anyway, what I do is I shake it up like this, okay? And another thing, too, they do rinse clean. They don't leave a taste behind in this. I've had water after using this with this drink mix in here, and it's no problem. So, you got it good and shook up there. You can stir it if you want, whatever. But I'm just going to open it up. And you can see it's nice and foamy and sudsy in there. Let's take a sip. Perfect. Now, it does taste very sweet. If you don't like the sweet taste, you may not like this. I like the sweet taste, and I like the flavor that it gives. It doesn't have a long aftertaste, but the taste of it itself is really, really good, and you don't get that stale mouth from it. It does work, I will tell you that. Out here in the Nevada desert, it's really deceiving. Once you get used to the heat, your first year here will be horrible. Once you get used to the heat and the lack of humidity, you'll walk outside when it's 115 and be like, not too bad today, because there's no humidity. And then you'll walk down the street to get to the mailbox, and you'll be sweating like a pig, and you'll be totally dehydrated. So it's very deceiving, and having a few of these in your backpack and your go gear, even in your everyday carry, is really, really handy for out here. I definitely like them. Matter of fact, let's see. Yeah, see? That's all dissolved up pretty well. You can't see any of the powder on the bottom anymore. So you just have to give them a good shake. You know, that was one complaint that I saw from a few different people was, oh, the powder never hydrates, you know, and if you have to shake them up to do it. So you can definitely pound one of these down and feel like you drank a whole lot. It definitely works really, really well. And I would keep it even in a first aid kit, you know, like in my vehicle, perhaps something for the side of the road if I get stranded. I mean, I store a good amount of water in my vehicle, but if I want to stretch that water out and make it last a little longer, something like this is really cool. So anyway, that is the Liquid IV. You can see them right here. Hydration Multiplier. And it's definitely a cool little thing. And not all that expensive. I think it's 25 bucks. You get 16 packs. Now remember, these are for use in hydration. You're not going to open one of these up every day and use one. Some days you're going to be at home. You're not going to need it, you know. When you're going to the gym, when you're going to go work out, if it's really, really hot out and you have to be outside. I know our local ham club has some, they're doing the COVID shots, and we're doing the communications for it. So we're going to be out in the heat, you know, for a long time. Things like this, really, really awesome to have. You don't get thirsty, and that's what I really like. Because when I'm out in the heat, I get thirsty. So you don't get thirsty, and you can drink it quickly so it doesn't get hot on you and nasty. Like if you ever had hot water after you're really thirsty, it's gross. Anyway, that is the Liquid IV. Hydration made easy. Hydration Multiplier. Like I said, they're $25, 16 packs. You get them down below if you're interested. It'll say Get Liquid IV here. That will be in my store. They're really easy to open, low sugar, single serving sticks. And they do have a couple other flavors too if you don't like the strawberry, but I really like the strawberry. And with the summer coming on, this is stuff we need to think about. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our links down below. We have our Amazon affiliate store down there, as well as our freeze-dried wholesalers if you're interested in getting some really good freeze-dried food. Our My Patriot Supply, which is preparewithiridium.com, and our other Thrive Life freeze-dried food store down there as well. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great week. Stay safe and stay prepared.